Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gemma and today we're gonna do a full body Pilates workout for beginners. When you're ready, we're gonna start laying down on our backs with your knees bent, legs open, hip width apart, bringing your feet closer to your hips. And here just try to find a comfortable position. Bring your hands on your belly. If you want, close down your eyes. We're just gonna start breathing, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth in pursed lips like you're blowing a candle. Again, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Really nice. On your next inhale, feel how your belly expands without forcing anything. When you exhale, feel how your belly descends. Again, inhale, belly expands. Now when you exhale, actively draw the navel in, pressing the lower back down onto the mat. Again, inhale, relax, belly expands. Exhale, navel goes in and up, lower back is down on the mat. One last time here, inhale. Exhale, activating your core, draw the navel in and up, lower back stays down on the mat. Now bring your hands on your ribs. On your next inhale, spread the ribs, open the chest, arch the spine, feel this space between your back and the mat. When you exhale, spine is down, flat back, close your ribs and relax. Again, inhale. Spread the ribs, open your chest, arch the spine. Exhale, flat back, down on the mat, ribs to your hips. One last time here, inhale, spread the ribs, opening the chest. Exhale, close your ribs. Keeping the spine down on the mat. Open your eyes if they were closed. Arms by your sides, and I would like you to really relax your neck and relax the shoulders. So the shoulders are away from your ears and down, touching the mat. Take a deep breath in here to prepare. When you exhale, send your right leg up in a tabletop position with your knee bent. Stacking the knee right above your hip. On your other exhalation, send your left leg up, again, tabletop position. Trying to keep your legs open, hip width apart, and then your knees are gonna be stuck above your hips. You should already feel an activation in your lower belly. If not, you can send your knees a little bit more closer to the front of your mat. I would like you to keep your back flat on the mat the whole time just to protect your lower back. And if you're not used to these exercises, I would like you to just keep this position. Draw the navel in and up. Imagine you just have a zip of your trousers from your pubic bone to your navel, and then you're just zipping these trousers up. Good. Resting the arms down by your side, palms facing down. On your next inhale, you're gonna lower the right toes down as much as you can, keep the spine flat. When you exhale, bring it back up into tabletop. Now switch, lower the left toes down on the inhale, no tension in your neck or shoulders. Exhale, come back up. So maybe you just need to lower your toes halfway down and then bring them back up. That's totally fine. This is your starting point. You'll see that with time and just coming back to these exercises, you're gonna be able to tap the mat with your toes. Using the strength from your powerhouse, from your center core. Inhale to lower down, switching legs. Exhale back up. If you don't feel cramps in your feet, try to point your toes. Imagine there's water right under you and you just want to dip your toes. If you feel cramps, and just let go of your feet. That's normal also if you're not used to it. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. We're gonna do 3 more here at your own pace. Inhale, dip the toes. Exhale, come back up. 2 more times. Inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Keep the navel in. Last time. and up. Good. Bring your knees and your feet together here. Hands behind your head with your elbows wide. Now try to keep your spine flat. If you're gazing up towards the ceiling, close your elbows until you see the tips of your elbows. So we're not arching the spine. Keeping your ribs down to your hips, core is connected. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Look between your thighs, keeping the back of your neck nice and long. Inhale, slowly lower your head down. Exhale, shoulder blades off the mat. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Inhale, we do 5 more like this. Exhale, slightly tuck the chin to your chest, pressing the lower back down onto the mat. 4 more like this, at your own pace. Good. Strength comes from the core. We're not pushing or pulling our head up. 3 more here. Going slowly on the way down. If you can, resisting gravity, squeezing knees and feet together, keeping the knees right above your hips. Last 2. Exhale to lift. And 1 last time. Inhale, lower your head down. Exhale, come back up. Slowly lower your head down. Hug the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg in a diagonal. Inhale here. Exhale to switch left knee to chest. Extend your right leg out. Inhale, center. Exhale to switch legs. You can do this exercise with your head down, just without feeling any tension in your neck. Or if you feel prepared, you can also bring your head and chest up. Again, still looking between your thighs. Bringing your knees closer to your chest. We do 6 more here. Exhaling every time you send the knee to your chest. 5. Good. 4 more. Exhale, switch. 3. 2 more. And 1 last time, keep the right knee to your chest. Slowly lower your head. Lower the left leg all the way down. Grab the right knee with your left hand and find a twist. Drop the knee to the opposite side. Open the right arm in a half T. Relax the shoulders down. Maybe turn your head to your right. Good. Return your head back to center. Spine on the mat. Switch legs. Extend your right leg. Bend your left knee. Grab it with your right hand. Big breath in. Open your chest. Exhale to twist. Knee to the right side. Open the left arm. Turn your head to your left. Try to keep the shoulders down. Really nice. Slowly come back to center. Place your feet down on the mat with your knees bent. Again, finding this starting position from the beginning of the practice. Feet closer to your hips, legs open, hip width apart, arms down by your side. Relax the shoulders down. Keeping the spine down. Big breath in to prepare. When you exhale, start by pressing down onto your feet. Now squeeze your glutes. Start slowly lifting your hips, then your lower back, then your middle back. Keep the ribs in, resting on your upper back. Inhale to hold. Exhale, draw the navel in to round the spine, and 1 vertebra at a time. Start rolling all the way down, all the way down. Really nice. Inhale there. Exhale, first press down onto your feet, squeeze the glutes, rolling up, feeling every vertebrae, keeping the hip width apart between your legs. Imagine there's a block between your thighs. You want to squeeze that block. Inhale at the top and exhale to roll back down, feeling the articulation of the spine. With control, let's do 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, lower back, relax the shoulders, resting on your upper back, finding a diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees. Exhale to roll back down at your own pace without rushing the movement, just following every vertebrae. 2 more here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rolling the hips up. Rolling the spine up. Inhale at the top, squeeze the glutes. Exhale to roll back down. Good. This is also considered a core exercise. In Pilates, we're mostly working our powerhouse, our center. But this is our core in every exercise. Good. On the last one, we're gonna hold with the hips up towards the ceiling. If you feel ready when you're there, reach with the arms up towards the ceiling, open the arms, shoulder width apart, palms facing one another. We're just gonna add tiny pulses to really activate those glutes. On your next inhale, lower the hips halfway down. Exhale, send the hips up. Without arching the spine, we keep the ribs in, navel pulls in, core active. And we just do 6 more here. Lower the hips halfway down. Exhale to lift. Really nice. 5 more. Keep breathing. Shoulders are relaxed and you're resting on your shoulder blades. 3 more. Exhale to lift. Squeeze the glutes. Last 2. On the last one, hold with your hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the navel in again. 1 vertebra at a time. Roll back down and relax the arms by your side. Really nice. We're gonna drop the knees to the left, laying down onto the left side of your body. You can either extend the left arm, placing your head on your bicep, or you can bend the elbow, place your head on your hand if that feels more comfortable. Then bend your knees. Your feet and your hips are gonna be in one line. So imagine you have a wall behind you and your hips, so your bum and your feet are touching this wall. Now bring the right hand right in front of your chest for support. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. And instead of sending the right hip up towards the back of your mat, try to send the right hip closer to your feet so your hips are stacked one on top of the other. Now from here, draw the navel in, inhaling to prepare, keep your feet together. Exhale, open the right knee up towards the ceiling. Inhale, slowly close. Exhale, opening those hips. Good, now our upper body stays nice and stable without any rotation, without any tension. We're gonna do 6 more here. At your own pace, inhale to close. Exhale to open. Good. You should also feel this activation in your right glute, but mostly working also our hips. 4 more here. 3. Exhale to open. Last 2. Softening your face. And 1 last time. Exhale to open. Close your knee. Extend your legs. And come lay down onto your belly. Legs are open, hip width apart, hands under your shoulders. Instead of opening the elbows to the sides, try to keep the elbows close to your ribs. Now press with the tops of the feet down. Knees are gonna lift. Squeeze your glutes. Legs are gonna be active the whole time to protect the lower back. Now big breath in here to prepare, shoulders up, back and down. Exhale, press down onto your hands, lift your chest. Look towards the front of your mat so we're not collapsing the back of the neck. Inhale, slowly lower your chest down. Keep your legs active. Exhale, pressing down onto your hands. Keep your elbows bent all the time, so maybe you're flexible and you can extend the arms all the way up. But I would like you to keep your elbows bent so you're also working the back of your arms. Inhale to lower down. Exhale, press down onto your hands. Squeeze the glutes a lot. Keeping the shoulders away from your ears when you send your chest up. We're just gonna do 5 more here. So we're sort of doing a tricep push-up, working our back, working in our chest expansion. Last 3. Good. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, back up. 2. And 1 last time. Good. Lower your chest down. Inhale. Exhale. Knees down. Press up and back. Find your child's pose. Seated on your heels. Maybe you need to wiggle the hips side to side, releasing any tension in your lower back. And then when you're ready, slowly come up into a quadruped position, hands and knees on the mat. Hands under your shoulders, knees open, hip width apart under your hips. On your next inhale, just arch the spine, open your chest, look up. When you exhale, press down onto your hands, round the spine a lot, bring the chin to your chest. Again, inhale to open, sitting bones reaching up, shoulders away from your ears to open your chest. Exhale, round the spine. Good, now find your neutral spine. So you're not arching, you're not rounding, just your natural curve of the spine. We're gonna extend the right leg back, left arm forward, keep your hand and your foot down on the mat. Now draw the navel in, press down onto your right hand. Big breath in to prepare. When you exhale, right leg goes up, left arm goes up. Good, lower down with control, without moving anything else. Exhale, send the arm and the leg up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We're not sending the right leg really high here. We're just sending it up in line with the hip. Good, trying to point the toes when you send the leg up. Reaching through your toes, reaching through your fingertips. I would like you to feel your right hamstring active, your right glute active when you send the right leg up. We're gonna do 5 more here. At your own pace, keeping your hips square so they are in horizontal facing the mat. 3 more. Exhale, reach up. Looking down next to your right hand, keeping the back of your neck long. Good. Last 2. Exhale, reach up. And 1 last time. Exhale to lift. Slowly place your left hand down, right knee down. Sit back to your heels, child's pose. All right, from here, slowly walk with your hands back to your knees. Lift your chest. Flip your feet to the other side. And we're just gonna do this side lying series on the other side. So you can either extend the right arm, placing your head on your right bicep, or again, bend the elbow, head on your hand. Bend your knees. Now the left leg is up. Knees closer to your chest. Feet and hips in one line. Remember this wall behind you, and then stack your hips one on top of the other one. So send the left hip away closer to your feet. So you find this bubble of air, maybe it's really tiny bubble of air between your obliques and the mat. All right, from here, left hand in front of your chest for support, keeping your feet together. We inhale to prepare, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, open the left knee up towards the ceiling. Inhale, slowly close. Exhale to open. Your core is really active here, avoiding any rotation of the upper body. Inhale to slowly close. Exhale to open. We do 6. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, feet together. We just open the knee up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Maybe your hips are tight and you can just open a little bit. That's totally fine. 3 more at your own pace. You should feel your right oblique working. 2 more. Good, and 1 last time. Inhale to lower. Exhale, open the knee. Close the knee on your inhale. Extend your legs and come onto your belly. Again, same thing. Prone extension, hands down, under your shoulders. Close your elbows. Elbows are next to your ribs all the time. Legs open, hip width apart. Keeping your feet down all the time, but the knees are lifted. Squeeze your glutes, pressing with your pubic bone down onto the mat. If this is too heavy for you, you can also place a blanket under your hips. All right, big breath in to prepare. Exhale, press down onto your hands, lift the chest, keep your elbows next to your ribs. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale. push up. Really nice. Feeling your triceps, the back of your arms. Good. Notice how my spine is long. I'm not collapsing my neck here. I still look down when I send my chest up. We do 3 more only. Good. Squeezing the glutes to protect the lower back. Legs are active, pressing with the tops of the feet down. Last 2. Exhale to lift. 1 last time. Exhale up. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, press up and back, child's pose, seated on heels, and relax. Again, wiggle the hips side to side, releasing any tension in your lower back. And when you're ready, come back up into a quadruped position, hands and knees on the mat. From here, extend your left leg back behind you. Extend your right arm forward. And again, keeping your hips square so your left hip is not down, is not higher than the right. They are just in line. When you're ready, inhale here to prepare. Draw the navel in. When you exhale, send the right arm up, left leg up. Inhale, slowly lower down. Tap the mat. Exhale to reach up. Good. You don't have to send the arm and the leg really high here. We're not working on that. Good. Trying to point your toes when you send your left leg up. Feel this elongation of your hamstring. Activate your left glute at the top and then slowly lower down. Good. Keep looking next to your left hand. Keeping the back of your neck long, the shoulders away from your ears. Pressing down onto your left hand, really press the mat away. We do 5 more here at your own pace. Exhale to lift. Inhale, slowly lower down. 4 more. Last 3. Inhale to lower. Exhale, back up. 2 more. And 1 last time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach up. Lower your right hand down, left knee down. Sit back to your heels, child's pose. Slowly walk with your hands back to your knees. Lift the head, lift your chest. Take a deep breath in, reach with the arms up. When you exhale, interlace your fingers back behind you. Extend your arms, send the knuckles away, open your chest, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, knuckles to your hips, and relax. Couple circles with the shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. And relax the shoulders down. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next video.